Hi, Randomantic here, and today I'm gonna talk a bit what is the meaning of life. Really? Yeah. So, kind of you either are one of those humans who wait a minute, what's the meaning of life? Or just you don't care. So, only two options here. I hope you're the first one, because in my opinion, that's better. Uh, yeah. So, what's the meaning of life? Well, I want to think about everything as kind of in a technical way, kind of mathematical way, but easy, simple way. So you can, the meaning of life is just, it's very simple for me. It's about using the information you already know, using your existing knowledge to work up on that, which is what almost every person does. But also, I would say, try to figure out better ways of doing things. So, how to simplify it is, well, the meaning of life for me, it's finding the sort of balance. So, people talk about balance, but let's say balance. So, it's finding a sort of balance between the time you spend thinking on what to do and the time you spend doing the things you already know, right? So let me kind of rephrase this and make you understand a bit better. Okay, when you stop and say, wait a minute, what's the meaning of life? You are already thinking about what am I doing? Why am I am even here? Right? And that's a very important question. And I really encourage you to keep following that path. And not only why I'm here, it can also be how can I do this better? Am I using my time right? How can I improve the way I use my time? How can I do more meaningful things? Uh, it depends what has meaning for you, right? But yeah. But at the same time, you're working. You gotta work, so you're kind of living life and thinking about life. So I'll say just find the balance between them, because if you don't move up on both, you will you won't move up on any. What I'm trying to say, in order for you to have better life, kind of day-to-day life, you need to think about life. So you think about how you can improve, you improve your life. Okay, that's great. You say new experiences, that's awesome. Can I improve it even more? So you think again how you can improve, and you improve it. But if you don't move those both, you won't be able to improve your life, whatever that means, right? Sometimes life improvement can mean different things for different people. So you think your life is this, how can I improve it? So maybe it's this, and by doing that, let's try to do it. And then you did it, it worked. It didn't, let's try it again, it worked. You improved your life. You think again how to improve it, let's do it. So it's kind of a balance between where you are and where do you want to be, your vision of where you want to be, and then you work from where you are to where you want to be, and that's the meaning of life. Of course, it will depend on your philosophical kind of orientation, religious orientation, if you happen to have a religion or something. And this is kind of, you can end this video right here, because I'm gonna talk a bit about my vision, kind of you, which is not perfect, it's just my vision. So I warned you. Okay, so we start another segment here, and this is my vision, kind of personal thing that I decided to open with you and share. Okay, as I told you, meaning of life is improving and that kind of thing. But what life is, it depends on what you think. It depends if you believe in some sort of religion that have gods or something, and or you don't believe in that. Maybe you believe in sort of the I don't know. What do I mean believing in the I don't know? So sometimes I'm mixed. I'm not very religious. I'm mixed between the I don't know and the I know, or I feel okay with this. So let me explain. So what's the I don't know? So the I don't know is kind of what I call a way of saying I don't know that. So how the world works, why I'm here, and the answer is I don't know that. I'm being honest, I don't know, and that's the answer, and that ends there, right? And the other thing is, I kind of know or feel that this is the right thing. Based on what? Well, it could be based on just feelings, it could be based on how you see the world, and then your thoughts are kind of, oh, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. For example, physics laws, which kind of make sense and kind of have sort of coherence between what you think about and how the world works. They are not perfect, but they have sort of coherence. So to say, I feel okay kind of with this explanation because it makes sense. So that's basically what it is about. Now, I'm a mix between those two. There are some things that I don't know how it works, kind of in terms of the universe and some aspects of it. I could share another video if you want about this topic, but let's just say for now that there's some stuff that my answer to that thing is I don't know, and I don't know how that works, and that's a mystery, and I leave it there. Okay, I want craft a way that explains it because I am not able to. I've tried, but I haven't found a way of explaining certain aspects of reality. Okay, so those are the things that I don't know, which we should try to decrease as much as we can, and we should try to increase the things that we know. So it's kind of a share. That's a zero-sum game between the things you know and the things you don't know. The less you don't know, the most you know. Now, the things that you feel okay with because you have sort of a explanation or kind of a correlation or some sort of precision, like let's say Newton's law or something like that, and say, well, Newton's law makes sense even though it's not precise and it doesn't describe how the universe works. That's kind of useful, and that's okay for me, and I feel great using it, and because it works with a certain precision. In my view, kind of what the universe is just kind of a state of something, or like a game, you know. You're inside a video game, and you live there, you interact with stuff. Kind of a simulation, yeah, but not really. Even if it is, it doesn't really matter. But I don't know, I find it hard to talk about this because this is so biased. And I don't really want to talk about very biased stuff on this channel. I want to talk just about kind of less biased stuff. So the thing is, we are small, and we should care about the things we're able to.